There will not be no failures. As a matter of fact, you want to bet?
Do I want to what?
You want to bet?
I'm always down for a good bet.
Okay. Now, I have been looking out at that GMC. Is it the Envision? GMC Envision, that little truck, the 2025 Envision that it almost looks like a Porsche little truck. No failures equals an Envision, a 2025 GMC Envision.
Nope. So the bet is, if you have no failures, I have to get you that truck.
Yes.
Shit, that's a bet.
Bet. Put it up. The all-new 2025 Buick. Isn't she lovely? Yes, she is. Just take a look. First things first, the badge on here. Yes, Buick has updated their badge, because before, when you thought about Buick, you thought about retirees, and they're definitely stepping their game up when it comes to their new line for 2025. Up here, you can also see this winged daytime running light. Very, very beautiful, very nice curvage right into the side panel of this vehicle. You have your 8 LED front lights. You also have this beautiful silver trimming that runs around this updated grille on this vehicle. Absolutely beautiful. Same thing, obviously, on the other side, your wing daytime running lights with your beautiful lights. Now, if you come over here on the side, we have, this is not a matte black finish. This is more of a shinier finish over that wheel, and we are running 20-inch aluminum sport package or sports touring wheels on there. Very, very nice. The actual side mirror, this does have collision warning, so that means the little orange light will turn on and let you know that you have a vehicle either next to you, or don't stay in your lane because you got a car next to you. We have the ST for sport touring, as well as that shiny black and chrome lining underneath. Now, this right here is something that I wasn't sold immediately, but I enjoyed it. You had your front keyless entry on your front door, but not only is it on your front passenger and driver door, you also have it on your rear passenger and driver door, and rear passenger and rear driver side doors. All right. Also, we got the sunroof on the top, so it does give you that what is that called? That continuous roof. Yeah, help me out with that. Panoramic roof. That's what it was. Panoramic roof illusion. Very, very nice. And as you swing around to the rear end of this beautiful aerodynamically perfectly shaped Envision, you also have that badge on the back, as well as your sensors that lay really nicely into that bumper of this beautiful vehicle. You do have your wiper on the back, and you have your shark fin on top for your obvious radio purposes and needs. Now, on your passenger side is where your gas tank is. Very nice and neat. I don't have to tell you too much about that, but that's where the gas goes. And of course, very, very it's just so darn cute. It's so beautiful. Let me get these llaves. All right, so here is what that key looks like. A pretty standard key fob. and you will double tap or double press that key fob to let your actual tailgate, or this would be your hatchback or whatever it is, up. Very nice, roomy, and spacious. You also have your anchors for your car seats. I'll show you where those are located on the seat on the inside, but you do have 3 anchors for that. The back passenger side, back driver's side, as well as that middle seat. And right under here you do have your this is a 17-inch spare tire. It's right underneath that right underneath this cover right here. Now this right here is optional. If you don't want people being nosy and looking into your hatchback, you can just click this off and remove this, or you can just keep it on so everything is covered and nobody can see what you got going on in there. 2 lower, so this is a not keyless, but you don't pull your hatch down. You actually just engage the button and your hatchback will come down on its own. Now let's go through the back seats of this vehicle. Extra roomy, but let me just bring some attention on these beautiful wine seats. You do have your 1-tap window, I'm sorry, the lock is on the window. Your 1-tap window up and down window engager. Very nice and clean. You do have your cup holder here. I'm not the tallest, but you can still see you have plenty of your knee space here for your taller passengers. And we also have a 2-vent air conditioner for your back seat passengers, as well as your C port and USB for charging. Now your hooks that I was telling you for your car seats are located right here underneath these little flaps right here. So if you're gonna hook up a car seat, you would just let these up and get that done. Your obvious seat belts. You also have some cup holders in your armrest in the middle, and yeah, same for both sides. Moving right along to our front seat, front driver's seat. Again, let's just take a moment to appreciate what we have going on with this beautiful wine color on these seats. Absolutely beautiful. Front driver's seat is all powered front seat. Yes. Over here you do have your window selection, your side mirror controls, your lock and unlock, as well as your Bose speaker system. Yes, you do. Now you have your control to kind of control how fast you want that hatch to open and close. So you can either turn it off, set it to max, or 3/4, whatever it is that you choose. You do have your parking, lane assist, and automatic shut off for your driving pleasures. Functions on your steering wheel, as far as your windshield wipers, would be on the left, and on your right hand side you will have your engager, which would actually engage and turn, change the put your car in drive, neutral, reverse, and all that stuff. That would be right here on the right hand side. Your steering wheel, very nice. You do have your phone. You can answer your phone. You can do all that stuff. Steering wheel heating, voice commands, and your cruise control as well. But if you look at this beautiful head-on panel here, you have this is called your info stereo system. So this is a touchscreen info stereo system. The section right in front of you, you do have your mile per hour, your date, your weather, your time, and all that good stuff. And you also have your projection onto your dashboard so that you can see your speed limit and all that stuff. But if you kind of go over to the right, this is where your car systems, besides your radio and everything, can be set in here. Everything is touchscreen. So all you have to do is engage that with what it is that you have. It does have wireless Apple Play as well as Google Play. You can control your climate from here, as well as have your buttons for your climate down here below. Now this little button right here, this is actually to turn your radio off, radio on. You can mute your system or everything on this button right here, as well as your cup holders that are in obviously in the console as well. You also have a USB-C as well as a USB-B charger and your 12-volt charger as well. Now your middle console, also I'm gonna let this up and then get out so that you can see your middle console. It's really not the deepest, but you can put anything that you need in there as you choose. Now, we've kind of talked about what we have going on with the inside of the vehicle. Let me turn this off and let the hood up for you. Now under the hood, we have a 2.0 liter turbo transmission, 9-speed automatic. So it may not be the fastest thing, but because it's so aerodynamically beautiful, it will definitely cut through the wind as need be. Very nice, smooth ride. I really enjoyed it. Not that I was expecting anything less, but when I first saw this, I knew that this would definitely fit me perfectly. Now, just to give you the more official name to the seats are called Garnet with Ebony. So that is that beautiful wine color interior that we were just talking about. But ladies and gentlemen, this right here is the all-new 2025 Buick Envision Sport Touring. So thank you guys so much for joining me on the little tour of this beautiful Envision. Let me know what you think. Drop that in the comments. Let's talk about it. But y'all already know I love y'all for life.